I like people who've got some anyway inside of them. You call it grit, I call it anyway. When life says stay down, they rise anyway. When betrayal cuts deep, they forgive anyway. When doors slam shut, they keep knocking anyway. When the world turns cold, they burn with love anyway. They don't need everyone to understand them. They just keep moving forward anyway. I love the kind of people who know what it is to dig graves for broken dreams, because I have too. But they pour out their tears like rain. Then they have the audacity to dare to dream again anyway and watch purpose be born from what was once lost. Do you know some people with bumps and bruises and cracks and dents? They've been broken, but they still show up anyway. They're scared, but they're still standing, shaken, but still shining, broken, but building anyway. They've been dented by disappointment, bruised by betrayal, cracked by life, and yet they're carrying hope anyway. They've been knocked down, scraped up, stitched back together, and still moving forward anyway. They bear scars like medals, wounds like road maps, and dents are living proof that they have found a way to rise anyway. They are fractured, but they are still fierce, battered, but they are still brave, still breathing destiny anyway. They are cracked, and yet they are courageous. They are not polished, they are not perfect, just a soul with cracks that light shines through anyway. They are proof that broken does not mean finished, and fractured does not mean that you are forgotten. You know what anyway does? It's like grit. It makes you unstoppable. It turns you into the kind of person who's been cracked by life, yet you choose to be the glue for somebody else anyway. The kind of person who refuses to let their pain turn them bitter, but instead it turns into fuel anyway. Because life will test you. It will break you, it will crush you, but destiny demands you have an anyway spirit inside of you. So this time when the storms come, I want you to stand. I want you to stand anyway. When doubts whisper, I want you to believe in yourself and what God has spoken to you anyway. When critics mock, I want you to build anyway. When fear roars, I want you to roar louder anyway. And when hate tries to harden your heart, I want you to love anyway. When the dream feels like it's over, I want you to have the audacity to dream anyway. I encourage you to finish what God has started in you anyway. And why should you do it anyway? Because in the end, it's between you and God. It's never been between you and them anyway. So if the wind of life is blowing hard against you, row the boat anyway. And if the valley is long and the walk is hard and the journey is tough, take the journey anyway. And if the mountain won't be moved, then you get ready to climb it anyway. You see, destiny is never fulfilled because another human being gave you permission to do it. The permission was given to you when God called you his son and when he called you his daughter. Now, go be great anyway.